Hello again. So I've just been sitting here watching one of my favourite television chefs, and that's something a lot of you out there won't know. I like to cook, and I like to watch television chefs. So I'm sitting there watching my favourite television chef, and he's making a vegetarian stew of some kind. Wasn't paying attention because I really don't cook vegetarian meals. Well, not deliberately. I've cooked things that can be considered as vegetarian for the lack of meat, but I haven't gone, I'm going to make a vegetarian pie thing. Never done it. Why? Because we're omnivores. We've evolved to eat fruit and vegetables and meat. Our teeth tell the story. We've got a whole different range of teeth for a whole different range of kinds of foods. It's natural for us to eat meat. But that's another video rant. So he's making a vegetarian stew. And we'll taste it for seasoning. It gets his little tasting spoon, scoops out a little bit of it, puts it in his mouth, and then proceeds to do something that has irritated me since I was a child. And that is this thing. What the hell is that? Does this. I don't get it. It's not even putting air into your mouth. I mean, if you went like that, in that direction, that's, you're fanning air into your mouth. At least in theory, maybe that might help the food cool down a bit quicker and stop the flesh inside your mouth from searing off your bones. But this, the sideways thing, I'm getting nothing. Don't understand it, don't know why people do it. And it's one of those things that you see people do it in restaurants or in your own home sometimes. And certain roommates I've had over the years will know exactly what I'm talking about. That's right, I'm looking at you. Well, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the camera, but I'm implying that I'm looking at you because there's at least one person out there who'll be watching this sometime or another and he'll go, oh, he's talking about me, I remember when I did that. Doesn't help. And this guy was a professional chef. Works with food for a living. Every day, day in, day out. Surely he does that, put something too hot into his mouth at least twice a week, one would assume. You'd think he would clue onto the fact that this doesn't do anything. You basically got two options when you put something far too hot into your mouth. You can do the disgusting thing and just spit it out somewhere. Second option is you can do what I generally do, and that is get as much air in and out of your mouth as possible. That helps. You look like a complete idiot when you do it, and everyone just turns around and laughs at you. But in doing so, you may have just saved, a layer of the skin on the roof of your mouth from peeling off. Oh, I hate that too. When you get that little flaky bit of skin at the top of your mouth when you put something too hot and then you've burned it, or you've eaten far too many salt and vinegar chips and it started to erode your skin, and then you get that little flappy bit on the inside you can't help playing with your tongue, and you're rubbing it trying to get it off because it's annoying and you can't do it. Hate that too. But anyway, what do you do? Do you spit it out? Do you do this goofy ass thing? You do what I do and do the silent monkey. I don't know, maybe swallow it as quickly as possible and then force it down your esophagus with a nice glass of water. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Get you next time.